Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So since we are going to get Shenhe in the next 2.4 update, you might want to know her playstyle and the role she's going to take in your team before you can make up your mind and decide if you are going to go for her or not. Now as you can see right here, these are her stats throughout the levels, and you can see clearly that her ascension bonus is attack percentage. Now Shenhe benefits from attack increase not only for a better damage output but also throughout her elemental skill. So taking a closer look at her elemental skill details, you can see that she will benefit from attack percentage throughout her Icy Quill stacks. Now you can get 5 stacks of the Icy Quill for 10 seconds by pressing her elemental skill, or you can get 7 stacks for 15 seconds by holding it. Now the way Icy Quill will function is when you deal cryo damage, keep in mind cryo damage only, by normal or charge or plunging attacks, or by your burst or elemental skill. This cryo damage will get increased based on Shenhe's current attack. So this is why you want to get Shenhe's attack as high as possible. The higher the attack you have on her, the better the bonus you'll get with her elemental skill. And since we said that you need to deal cryo damage to trigger her Icy Quill effect, what will trigger this effect are things like Ganyo's shard attacks, or Ayaka's cryo infused attacks, or things like Ayaka's burst and Ganyo's burst. And if we take a look at her signature weapon details, and since the signature weapon will support whatever the character is best at, what we can see is high base damage, attack percentage as a secondary stat, and attack increase as a substat, attack increase everywhere. And actually, the secondary stats will double the attack increase whenever the equipping character is off ground, which is exactly what you want for this Icy Quill effect. Use the elemental skill to get the Icy Quill stacks, switch to your main damage dealing character, and get the benefit of the bonus. Also, one thing I should mention, these stacks are calculated separately for each character, so each character will get their own stacks. Also, her burst will give physical and cryo resistant shred with different percentage throughout her talent levels, where enemies that are standing inside the burst radius. The first passive will grant 10% cryo damage increase for characters that are standing inside the burst radius. Now her second passive will give two types of buffs. First, for pressing her elemental skill, all the party members will get 15% increase elemental skill and burst damage for 10 seconds, while holding it will increase the normal charged and plunging attack by 15% for 15 seconds. Now as for constellation, her first constellation will give her an extra elemental skill charge, which is pretty good in my opinion. Second constellation will give characters within the radius of her burst an increased 15% crit damage or cryo damage, which is also a good constellation. The fourth constellation will increase her elemental skill damage based on the Icy Quill stacks used by the party member. Now I don't know for this constellation, it could be broken, we will see. Now for the last constellation, Icy Quill stacks will stop getting used, will stop getting consumed if triggered by normal, charged, or plunging attacks. Okay guys, that's what I got for you in this video. Hopefully this was helpful to you. In my opinion, Shenhe is going to be a cryo support character, but not a main damage dealer. And with that said, thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe to help support the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.